Wow. Lil Durk has been arrested, charged with murder for hire. So he's been taken into custody in Broward County, Florida. He's being held without bond. This is crazy. So his arrest comes, I guess, after 5 Chicago, part of his crew from Chicago, alleged OTF affiliates, that's what they're calling them. They were arrested and charged with murder for hire and murder for hire conspiracy in connection to a 2022 murder of Quando Rondo's 24-year-old cousin. And this all happened in Los Angeles. So now the U.S. District Court of Los Angeles has claimed that all 5 men are associates of Lil Durk's OTF collective. And then, bro, I was looking into it. So flights, rental cars of the 5 men were paid off with a credit card tied to the label.
According
so basically,
to reports,
it's all going down. Yes, it's all coming down to Lil Durk, and that's why he's arrested. Murder for hire. That's wild.
Yeah, that ain't what you want, man. And this all goes back to King Von's murder. This is, allegedly, according to reports.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. So
well, and Durk, I got many opportunities to sit with Durk, and understanding who his dad was, and I think his dad just recently got out of prison, and a lot of this activity, it's also a part of his upbringing.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that this wouldn't be the way his story ends, but maybe it won't be, but it's not a good look. And that allegation, murder for hire, it sounds.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man.
Terrible. Really quickly, did you guys see that the Menendez brothers could be free in a few weeks?
Yeah. I was, the documentary, a lot of people are enjoying the documentary on, I think it's on Netflix.
So there's a documentary on Netflix, Ebro, but it really brought back people when Ryan Murphy dropped it's called Monsters. That was just like a series that he created. So after the series dropped, then the documentary dropped. So there's two things. Yeah.
And then I saw Kim Kardashian's post some weeks ago.
She's in. She's trying.
Yeah.
And for people who don't know, no one is suggesting that they're innocent. They 1,000% murdered their parents.
They're not suggesting that they're innocent.
No. The issue, just so people who don't know, though, the issue is not whether or not they did it. The issue is whether or not it's justifiable homicide based on the way their parents treated them.
Right. So this was really only thing that's going to happen, and potentially they're going to get out, is the fact that the prosecutor has now agreed to review the death or the life sentence.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like, basically, did these guys do enough? Yes, they murdered their parents, but their parents were monsters who tortured them their whole life. Can we just let them go?
Yeah.
Well,
they're not really a threat to anyone else.
I remember when this trial was going on was the abuse allegations of their father, and this kind of like the fact that their mother was so aware of the abuse allegations.
And allowed it.
Oh, yeah. It's both. It's both of them.